Stop in the name of love itself. We're gonna do this shit as we continue our quest through the Fighters Guild. What? Go to Breville and find. Oh, right, we gotta go to Breville, guys. Breville. Welcome back. We are here doing more The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. And this is Sil. And I'm relearning the controls. 360 no scopes. That wasn't quite 360. Hold up. I feel inadequate. Perfect. Alright, let's whoop. Breville is over here, right? Oh shit. I'm a boss ass bitch. Bitch, I knew where to go. Go. And we're there. Yeah. Sweet. Really super energetic now. I don't know why. I honestly just finished recording an extremely short Darkest Dungeon video. I did receive an email from an artist in between recordings. I'm trying to find an artist to do some art for NPCs from the Pathfinder game that I just uploaded to my channel. Hey, if you are watching this and are at all interested in D&D, Dungeons & Dragons, Pathfinder, then hey, you should definitely check out that video. Yes, I know it's very large and that's very intimidating, but please, even if you just watch it a little bit at a time, any feedback is greatly appreciated, as both for me as a DM. Hey, you're wearing bed armor. I need to turn my volume up because I can't hear it. What a fucking little pissant. Whatever. But yeah, please, if you're at all interested in Dungeons & Dragons, Pathfinder, tabletop roleplaying, check it out. If you've never played before, I think it'd honestly be a good sort of place just to start, to just see how it sort of works when you have 8 people sitting around a table and one person trying to make sense of it all. Alright, Imp Gal. Okay. But yeah, northeast, there it is. So yeah, that'd be greatly appreciated. I just want, more and more tips and whatnot, and comments, because again, I've put a lot of work, not only into running the session, of course, which takes days literally of preparation. I mean, I'm just at the point now where I think I'm really ready for this Sunday session. Like, I'm at the point right now where I'm positive that no matter what the players end up throwing at me, I should be able to handle it. Which is where I like to be for most of my sessions. Because, oh, we're going to sell the shit out of that. Because honestly, again, it's extreme. I forgot to sell my bows. It's really sort of hard to prepare, right? Because I mean, you have 7 people. We don't need to carry this heavy ass shield. It's a shame the shield doesn't glow, because it does when it's in your hand. I have 7 players, right? So I mean, one combat takes forever, and in order to make it engaging combat, a combat with like cool mechanics that's going to last, then I need to make combat that's going to last, which with 7 people means making combat that's either extremely difficult or with cool mechanics that are different or something new that the players can focus on, and that increases the runtime of it. And it's something I have to constantly deal with, because as you'll find out, sometimes I plan a situation out around making a fight more interesting and more challenging for the players, And then something happens and they completely blow through it, and I just have to deal with that. That'll happen more in the third session, which may be like the fifth video to go up, as I will discuss in my Darkest Dungeon video, because the second session is actually broken up into like 3 different audio files. And I'm deciding whether or not I'm going to upload them individually as parts of the second session to see if people prefer the smaller formatting. Which, if you do, please comment on. And I mean, I literally rant about this in my Darkest Dungeon video. If you have anyone who might enjoy watching a Dungeons and Dragons video of just, a bunch of guys playing Dungeons and Dragons or playing Pathfinder for the first time, share it with them. Because, I mean, that's really what drives me. Oh, my God. It's worth so much money, and I can't carry it because of the bows. I might just throw the bows away. Well, the problem is like, I could probably get more money for the bows, because I'm almost positive there's no one with enough money to pay the $7,000 that thing is worth. I think we might only need to get rid of 1 bow, though. And if that's the case, I'll probably do it. We don't really need to clear this place out. Oh, fuck, scuba. Not even once, man. I gave that shit up for Lent. Let's just see. Bow of Silence, we want to keep, because that's actually a really crazy bow. Yeah, we only need to put 1 away. Still, I mean, that's a crazy good piece of gear. Just saying. But yeah, hopefully people like that. As soon as I'm done recording our 3 YouTube videos for the week, or our 3 Oblivion videos, I'm probably going to go do some actual audio recording, editing for the second session. Get that started, because I haven't yet. I think that'll be good. I also want to play some more XCOM 2 tonight, maybe. I think I already streamed Neo today. I'm not sure. I know I streamed Neo yesterday, and I know I streamed some Smite to Twitch today. The day of this recording, not the day of the upload. Sorry. I know that's confusing. The bandits are starting to get, like, really decent gear. It's actually infuriating. Good fucking hit, boy. Daedric Warhammer. Fucking worth $5,000. Just bandits running around with a weapon that's worth $5,000. Oh, can't see breaches. Just fucking go sell the hammer. Get $5,000. Fucking retire. Just saying. I don't think bandits should ever have loot that good, because it sort of defeats the purpose of being bandits. Unless they're just evil people. In which case, then that's... I think they would need to be reclassified as not bandits, but just evil. Either way. Just saying. But no. Back to the artist. So there are some really cool NPCs in my story that I enjoy. There's a bandit, a highwayman, whose name hasn't been revealed in the story yet. He does have one. Who I think would be cool to have art for. And there's a character named Sindaria Rothschild, who is an elven cleric barbarian, or klebarian, who is a really cool, sort of consistent character, who's going to be around the players a lot. And I really like his character, and I think art of him would be really cool. Hey, take your gall. Did she say she already paid the other guy? Grand Ring of Ages. Oh, that might get worn. Oh, it's gonna get worn. What's my other ring? Because you can wear 2, right? Beacon of Come Get Me. The Elemental Ring. Yeah. Resist shock 100%. Just become immune to shock. That ring is incredibly valuable for dealing with Storm Atronachs. So we're going to keep that. Because that's actually like a crazy bonus. Just saying. I want to find like a blacksmith shop. It's probably closed though, because the Watcher's out. Or the Listener, that guy. He's a member of the Dark Brotherhood. He's speaking with the Night Mother. He hears her words. She gives him the contracts that they receive. We should just fast travel to the place we need to go. And I really love Cindaria's character. I love a few of the NPCs I've created for this campaign's characters. I've made a lot of NPCs who sort of have very distinct personalities and backstories, with the intent that, you know, if the players ever decide to get what's called the leadership feat, which is a special feat that allows them to take on a cohort or a group of cohorts and allies, that they might be inclined to take certain characters. I've mentioned this before in other videos, but it's something I've specifically done with the intent of making more believable characters, to sort of make my players invested. If they came back to the city and found that Cindaria was dead, I know at least two of the members of the party would adamantly go out of their way to find who killed him and bring them to justice. I know that there would be at least two players in the party who would be just absolutely enraged that this NPC was killed. And there's a few other characters like that. And I try to go out of my way to make believable characters. Okay. Okay. I'm pretty sure he's gonna have me like infiltrate them, and they're gonna try and kill me. My memory of it's very shaky at best. But yeah, I've attempted to create a bunch of characters, not just who they like, but characters who they hate. Again, if you watch the first session, you're gonna see that Highwayman character who I really like, and I really enjoyed playing and acting as him. You're going to see one of our players want to murder him. And you're going to see the fact that he doesn't get to do that, and it makes him genuinely upset. And I think that's really cool, because it definitely speaks to the reason I created him. I mean, that encounter didn't go anywhere near the way I planned it to, which just adds to the fact that it's so cool. Because instead of just fighting him and either win or losing, the players paid him off. They, paid the toll he was setting up for them. And it created this hate by one of our paladins who wants to hunt him down. It creates this conflict. Suddenly this character who, I'll be honest, when I made him was little more than just a nameless sheet with statistics drawn on it. Suddenly I need to, alright, one of our characters is now, invested in this NPC I made. And I need to come up with a way to make him, actually something worth that investment. And that's what I've been working on. Our video's about to end in about 30 seconds or so. So I'm probably going to stop ranting about this, and we'll be back with Friday's video here in a few minutes. But we'll get this conversation at his house out of the way with, even if the timer goes off, which it will, because I can see it. It said 20 seconds. Oh, this chair's hurting my butt. Yeah, they're in danger. Dismiss.
The Lena's gotten tentative since the Black Heart mission. She's worried about getting us killed. But we're just... That mission was the start. That was when...
Okay.
We were contracted by a wizard. I went in there with 20 men. I left with 5. The teller. I snooped around. Apparently, they completed that contract for us. I went in there with 20 good men. There's more. Argos, he's dead. The artifact gone. Sounds like a setup. Maybe they make... Now we find out what you know. And Elena, I can't afford you to do this with me. It's dangerous, and Elena isn't going to. We leave as soon as you're ready. I want to investigate Blackheart's stronghold in Arpenia.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to be back on Friday's episode. I want to thank you all for coming by again and listening to me rant about Dungeons and Dragons and Pathfinder. Please thumbs up the video, hit the subscribe button if you're new here. And hey, any comment is appreciated. I read and reply to all my comments, basically. So, hit me up, fam. Let's get this shit done.